on the play here. And Jesus. I mean, one island, this hand's beautiful. How long have I got? 2 draw steps to find an island? 1 draw step, 2 draw step. 4 in the deck? Just 4? I could find a Gatekeeper Diviner be fine. 5 draws in the deck. 2 Activating Guardians would be fine. 7 draws in the deck. Yeah, let's not be greedy. Let's not be greedy. Okay, let's lose. Okay, I'm not going to 4. It's actually a good hand. I'm not going as far as to say this is the best hand we've seen. Chances are the first hand was better than this. But if we draw well, this hand could do something, right? Right? So the head, sure. I mean, that probably comes under the remit of drawing well. It can block and not kill Slitherhead, I guess. Depending on what we draw, probably running out the Sunspear Griffin here. And what he plays, obviously. Run out the Griffin, eats Slitherhead, oh my god, blocks most things. No, I'm just going to play the Axebane Guardian. It blocks Slitherhead much better because it doesn't kill it, which is weird, but true. And helps if in case we draw a blue spell, like a Void Wielder we want to cast or something. Chainwalker, so he's top decked that. We would have played it last turn. And Armory Guard does a fantastic job of asking his Chainwalker to please not be a Chainwalker, and to instead be a useless 3-2. It even gets around Augustbury. I mean, it trades with the Chainwalker, given an Augustbury, but I'll take that trade. It's a 2-for-1. I could use drawing some cards, just lots and lots of spells. I mean, don't know how I'm going to win this if I outspell him. That'll do. That will do nicely, sir. And swipe it. So I get... My mouse is literally squeaking. I do not like that. Black mana. Lots and lots of centaurs. Deal with them. Can I attack with my Armory Guard here? I mean, if I was going to attack with the Armory Guard, I probably should have done it pre-centaurs. No, he's got 2 good scavenge guys he can block with. I'm going to hold it back for at least a turn. Especially since I've got a flyer in hand. I could use drawing. I don't have another Courses of Call in the deck, unfortunately. Centaur Healer would be nice. Centaur Healer and Sunspire Griffin in a turn. Pretty good. Ooh, not nice. Knew he had that. Couldn't have played around it. Played my best spell. Okay. I'll arrest the Sewer Shambler and attack with a pair of Centaurs. You can see a battle line. I would love to hear it in comments. I mean, chances are he blocks with Slitherhead here. He blocks with Slitherhead. He can... Maybe I should just arrest the Slitherhead. Feels terrible. Arrest the Shambler. This way he can't double lock and kill a Centaur. 6. I mean, since my Sunspire Griffin was cruelly plucked by the hands of fate, these Centaurs are now my only win-con. He did not jump with Slitherhead. Fascinating. So you have hopes of getting in there with Slitherhead? It's equally fascinating. Slightly disturbing. Is he unleashing here? Staying on the leash. Good news. Good news. Very good news. What is the attack? I feel like I just attack with everything except the Armory Guard and the Axebane Guardian. Since he's staying on the leash, I don't think he's got a particularly aggressive hand. And Centaur Healer helps once a Centaur's traded for. I mean, he blocks with Sewer Shambler's Slitherhead on a Centaur, and then maybe Gorehouse Chainwalker's Slitherhead on a Centaur? No, Sewer Shambler's Slitherhead on a Centaur, trying to make a massive Gorehouse Chainwalker. But I think the Centaur's going to help me race once he gets massive guys who can't block. I mean, he can just trade a Slitherhead for an Arrestor here. I don't want him trading a Slitherhead for an Arrestor, so I'll actually just attack like this. Let him trade up for a Centaur. Yeah, trades up for a Centaur. Fine. Kill them both. Ooh, launch party? Annihilating fire, okay. That's fine, that's what... If we count that I've only got rid of half of each of the Slither and the Sewer Sampler, that's still a 2 for 1 on my causes of accord. And I need all the 2 for 1s I can get. And the fact that it's actually in some ways a 3 for 1 because they are not... because Scavenge isn't a whole card is something I will take. Healer, go. Perhaps this deck should be running the Inspirations. I mean, there's just no room in this deck for the Inspirations because you use up so much space on the mana fix. I mean, sure, Inspiration helps you get out of a mana fix in a hurry, but... So he attacks without a double block with the Centaur and the Armor Guard? Yeah. I could double block with the Centaur and the Arrestor, but then he can kill both of them. So. Suppose he could have Augusbury here. If he has Augusbury, I get pretty blown out. He's left up the mana for it. What if I take 6? And he has Augusbury. His Augusbury here, I lose both my guys, he still has a 6/5. Massive blowout. I take 6 here, I go to 14, 16, but he then doesn't have much going on. So I'm just going to take my 6. That's not necessarily my putting him on having Augusbury. Oh, shame those Centaurs died. Maybe that was a reason to hold on to the Centaurs. But I don't have a ton of populating this deck. So here I'm going to attack with everyone except the... I'm going to attack with everyone. Amgar's not blocking anymore. So he Augusbury's away the Centaur. And then trades with the Arrestor, taking 2. It's not the worst for him. Wish the Ice Skies was making Centaurs. No, he trades with the Arrestor, taking 5. That's good news, Bears. If I take another 6, I go to 8. How dead am I then to burn spells? Still takes double that. Whereas if I Eyes in the Skies for 2 guys and chump block with one of them, he clearly doesn't have Augusbury. So Eyes in the Skies, 2 blockers, chump with one of them. I then have 4, 5, 6 on the attack. If I Eyes in the Skies for... Yeah, I'm just going to Eyes in the Skies and chump with one of them. 6 out of 10 compared to staying at a very healthy life total. It doesn't affect my clock significantly not having a bird. No, it does, because the bird's my only flyers. So if he has some way to come up the ground, then actually I'm not going to block with these guys because they're my only flyers. And if he gums up the ground, then I can keep jumping on the ground and be fairly fine. I've chosen that token. Would you believe? Yes. Start another video, I think.